The Forgotten Letters. It had been a week since Michael vanished without a trace. The days blended into one another, and the quiet of the house seemed to press in on Anna, making her heart heavy. The police had found no leads, and the search parties had come up empty. Every day, Anna clung to the hope that he would walk through the door with that reassuring smile of his, but the door remained as empty as the days had been long. On this particular day, as Anna was going through some old boxes in the attic, she stumbled upon a small, dusty box. It was a plain wooden box, its surface scuffed and worn from years of neglect. Intrigued, Anna carefully lifted the lid and peered inside. Her breath caught in her throat as she saw 3 unopened envelopes, each bearing her name in Michael's familiar handwriting. Her hands trembled as she picked up the first letter. It was sealed with a small wax emblem, the same one Michael used on special occasions. With a deep breath, she broke the seal and unfolded the letter. Letter 1. Dearest Anna, if you are reading this letter, then I am no longer with you. I don't know what has happened, but I need you to understand why I had to leave. There is something you don't know, something I kept from you because I thought it would protect you. Years ago, before we met, I was involved in something I can't talk about now. It was dangerous, and I thought I had left it behind. But recently, I started receiving threats, and it became clear that they were not just idle threats. My past has caught up with me, and I fear for your safety. I left these letters behind for you to find, hoping that they would explain my actions. I couldn't tell you everything before, but now I need you to know the truth. There's a safe place where I've hidden something very important. If anything happens to me, go to that place. You will find clues that will help you understand everything. I love you more than words can express. Please stay safe and remember that you are the light of my life. Yours forever, Michael. Anna's hands shook as she put the first letter aside and picked up the second envelope. Her eyes were clouded with tears, but she knew she had to read on. Letter 2. Dear Anna, if you are reading this letter, it means the situation has worsened. I need you to be strong and follow the instructions I left behind in the first letter. But there's more I need to tell you. The people who are after me are not ordinary. They have connections, power, and resources that make them extremely dangerous. I try to protect you by keeping you in the dark, but I realize now that my silence may have put you in greater danger. In this safe place, you will find documents that reveal the extent of the danger we are facing. Please be careful. I've already involved the authorities, but their reach is limited. The only way to stay ahead is to be vigilant. I have arranged for a trusted friend to assist you. His name is John, and he knows more about this than anyone else. Contact him if you need help. He will guide you through this nightmare. Remember, you are not alone. I am with you in spirit, and I will do everything I can to protect you, even from afar. With all my love, Michael. Anna wiped away her tears and opened the final letter. The weight of the situation was sinking in, but she needed to know everything Michael had left her. Letter 3. Dear Anna, this is the last letter I hope you will ever need to read. By now, you should have found the safe place and the documents I mentioned. The time has come for you to face the truth and make difficult choices. The people behind this are not just interested in me, they want something I possess. It's crucial that you keep this in a safe place. It holds the key to everything. The documents will explain more, but for now, I want you to know that I am sorry for putting you through this. If you find yourself in immediate danger, remember to trust your instincts. The threats will become more direct, and you will need to stay one step ahead. Use the information wisely and do not hesitate to ask for help when needed. Please forgive me for leaving you in such a situation. You are the strongest person I know, and I have faith that you will get through this. My love for you will never fade, no matter where I am. Yours always, Michael. Anna sat in the attic, holding the letters close to her chest. The reality of Michael's words hit her hard, but she knew she had to act quickly. Following the instructions from the letters, she found the safe place and the documents Michael had hidden. The documents revealed a network of dangerous individuals and a complex web of deceit and power. With John's help, she began to piece together the puzzle, navigating through the treacherous path Michael had been on. The clues in the documents led her to discover not only the truth about Michael's disappearance, but also the depth of the danger he had been trying to protect her from. In the end, Anna's courage and determination uncovered a plot far bigger than she had imagined. Michael's love and foresight had guided her through the darkness, and with every step she took, she felt closer to him, even in his absence. The letters, once a source of despair, became a beacon of hope, guiding Anna through the perilous journey that lay ahead. Michael's words had been a final act of love, and Anna would honor them by ensuring that the truth was revealed and justice was served. Anna's days turned into weeks as she worked tirelessly with John. The documents led them through a maze of secrets and half-truths, each revelation more shocking than the last. They uncovered a clandestine organization involved in illegal activities, a network so vast and influential that it extended its tentacles into the highest echelons of power. John proved to be a reliable ally. He was a retired investigator who had been a close friend of Michael's from his past. With his help, Anna was able to decode the hidden messages in the documents and follow the trail left by Michael. They traveled to various locations, each one revealing more about the dark world Michael had been entangled in. One evening, as they were reviewing the last of the documents, Anna's phone rang. It was a message from an unknown number. The text read, "I know where Michael is. Meet me at the old warehouse at midnight." Anna's heart raced. She showed the message to John, who agreed that they needed to follow this lead. The warehouse was on the outskirts of town, an old, abandoned building that had seen better days. As the clock struck midnight, they arrived at the location. The warehouse was eerily quiet, its broken windows letting in only slivers of moonlight. Anna and John moved cautiously, their footsteps echoing in the empty space. They found the entrance to a hidden basement and descended the creaking stairs. At the bottom, they found a small room with a single light bulb hanging from the ceiling. A man stood there, his face partially obscured by shadows. He introduced himself as Marcus, a former associate of Michael's who had gone into hiding after realizing the full extent of the organization's malevolent reach. Marcus revealed that Michael had been working undercover to expose the organization's crimes. He had gathered crucial evidence, but had been captured before he could release it. Marcus had been helping Michael from the shadows, and now he was ready to help Anna bring the truth to light. With Marcus's help, Anna and John accessed the evidence Michael had collected. It included records of illegal activities, corrupt officials, and evidence of violent crimes. They knew that exposing this information would be dangerous, but it was the only way to find justice for Michael. They reached out to a few trusted journalists and law enforcement officials who were willing to take on the powerful network. Together, they prepared to unveil the evidence to the public. The stakes were high, and they knew that the organization would not take kindly to their efforts. The day of the revelation came. A major news outlet aired a special report detailing the organization's crimes and the evidence Michael had gathered. The public reaction was immediate and intense. Protests erupted, and the pressure on the authorities to act was overwhelming. In the chaos that followed, the organization's leaders were arrested, and the corrupt officials were brought to justice. The investigation revealed the full extent of Michael's bravery and sacrifice. He had risked everything to fight against a powerful and dangerous enemy, and his actions had ultimately led to the exposure of their crimes. As the dust settled, Anna felt a sense of bittersweet relief. Michael's disappearance had been a painful ordeal, but his legacy of courage and integrity had brought about meaningful change. She visited his favorite places, finding solace in the memories they had shared. The letters had guided her through the darkest times, and she took comfort in knowing that Michael's love and bravery had made a difference. In time, Anna found peace. She continued to honor Michael's memory by supporting causes that fought against injustice. The letters had been a final message of love and a call to action. They had not only revealed the truth, but had also inspired Anna to continue fighting for what was right. The story of Michael and Anna became a symbol of hope and resilience. A testament to the power of love and the courage to face even the darkest of challenges. And in every letter Michael had written, Anna found a reminder that love, even in its most sorrowful moments, had the power to change the world. Months had passed since the revelations had shaken the community and brought down the corrupt network. The world had shifted dramatically, and the once shadowy figures that had orchestrated Michael's disappearance now faced justice. Anna, though relieved, found herself grappling with a mix of emotions of pride in Michael's courage, sadness over his absence, and a deep sense of fulfillment in the victory achieved through his sacrifice. She continued her work, dedicating her time to advocacy and supporting organizations fighting against corruption and injustice. Her life had become a testament to Michael's legacy, and she used her experience to help others who found themselves in similar predicaments. One day, while going through Michael's old belongings, Anna discovered another hidden compartment in the safe place. Inside was a final, unopened letter. This letter had been tucked away in a small, silver box, different from the others. It was sealed with a more elaborate wax emblem, and the envelope had a certain heaviness to it, as if it contained more than just words. Anna sat down with the letter, her hands trembling. She took a deep breath and carefully broke the seal. The letter was written in a different tone, more personal and reflective, as if Michael had poured his entire heart into it.